here, Quita, aka Palatian Quita. Welcome to the stream, my friends, and welcome to Sin TV, standing for Smart Intelligent News. Guys, today's featured game is a game that I describe as like Grand Theft Auto meets medieval times. And what we're talking about is one of the top MMORPGs, which is ArcheAge or ArcheAge, whatever way you want to pronounce it. So I'm really excited to play this for you guys. Also, found out later what are some of the most popular Korean MMORPGs that everybody is anticipated about, or some of the top ones that everybody's already playing and are interested in, period. And also, guys, I tell ya, Lady Miss 80, shout outs to her. She had a stream today that I swear it changed me. It really deeply changed me, how I view my stream, how I view myself professionally, as well. And I will have the link below to her stream, guys, because you don't want to miss that. The show was amazing. She had this guy named Jim who has a wonderful website. It is called Gamer Buzz, and it's for gamers by gamers. I will have all the links below. Check it out. Jim is awesome. He is very intellectual. He is very well put together. I love his fro. I don't know how he gets moisture up there. I need to learn what products he's putting in his hair. But I digress. So let's talk about the game here. And today's game is ArcheAge, and is an MMORPG developed by Korean developer Jake Sung, who is the former developer of Lineage. For those of you, I remember I tried playing Lineage 2 and it just jacked up my computer. Like, it just wouldn't work for me. Pardon me, guys. Oh my gosh, I get so verklempt, right? But yeah, I tried Lineage 2 and it just would not work. I tried Echo of Soul, it just would not work. So we'll see how ArcheAge is, because I have it on the lowest settings, guys, okay? And when I mean low settings, I have it on the lowest because for some reason my graphics card cannot handle this. So if my frame rates are all over the place, right now I got it at my FPS is 30 right now, 720p. We'll see how this goes. Eventually, I'm going to save up the money, guys. I got to improve my graphics card. It's just something that I really need to do, okay? So, and his development company, of course, XL Games. So, the game was released in Korea on January 15th, 2013, and in Europe and North America on September 16th of 2014. And it also had a closed beta in China as well. So ArcheAge is described as a sand park or a sandbox RPG, as we would say, or pardon me, MMORPG, which developer says is a, or pardon me, say, I'm all over the place today, right? Is a hybrid of open content style of a sandbox game and the more structured play experience of a theme park game. So that is coming from the Wikipedia page, of course, for ArcheAge. And here's the thing. People are like, what the heck is a sandbox? See, here's the thing sometimes that can be a little bit annoying about the gaming community is people use all these acronyms and sometimes they just don't explain it because they expect their audience to know. And one thing I've kind of learned, guys, is you never want to underestimate your audience. So I always like to find out the terminology of what I'm talking about so it gives you better clarification. So this is coming from techopedia.com. This is a great website, guys, if you want a KIS, simplistic version of what the heck, certain definitions are. So a sandbox is a style of game in which minimal character limitations are placed on the gamer, allowing the gamer to roam and change a virtual world at will. In contrast to a progression-style game, a sandbox game emphasizes roaming and allows the gamer to select tasks. Instead of featuring segmented areas or numbered levels, a sandbox game usually occurs in a world to which the gamer has full access from start to finish. And in a way, that's how I feel about Grand Theft Auto 2. It's certain elements you can follow the story mode, but then you can pretty much do whatever you want. And most of the time, let's be honest, people like playing GTA for the multiplayer mode. It's a very communicative type of game. And then a sandbox game is also known as an open world, or like I said, free roaming game. So you just do what you need to do. Just like in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I mean, you could spend hours hunting and stuff like that. Pardon me here, guys. So that's really what a sandbox is. So in a sandbox as well, to clarify some more here, gamers play sandbox games according to their preference. These games include structured elements such as mini games, tasks, submissions, and storylines that may be ignored by the gamer. So it's a very non-linear type game, okay? So you can choose whatever you want to do and whatever makes you happy to. And that's the reason why I like it. So the storyline, though, added to it does create a challenge in the sandbox type of game. So it's really nice. And then as you complete the task, like in any MMORPG, then you get rewards and that type of stuff. So this is my first time playing like a sandbox type style type of game. So I will have all the definitions below, my friends. Hey, and we have a viewer in the room. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I appreciate you being here. So let's play some of this game, dagnabbit. And then later on, I'll give you some other opinions. So controls for the game are pretty simple here. You got WASD, which is pretty easy here. And that's how you move around. And that's how you turn. You don't turn like how you normally would, you know, like your feet actually moving. So that's the only downside. And when you start the game, guys, you're in this little lake here, which is kind of weird. So what we have to do first is we have to, oh, by the way, if you want to pick up items a little bit differently in this game, you click, or pardon me, you hit key F, or the F key, for all the items. So you'll pick up all the items simultaneously, and then the G key allows you to be selective with which items that you want to pick. So that's always a bonus. And as you can see, there are some people here. We have Psychium. Now my character's name is Marcelina Qatar. So I just thought, I was like, you know, it's a festive name. Let's go with that. But yeah, guys, let's get into some Riot Talk, shall we? I gotta catch you up with some juicy stuff here. So earlier today, for those of you who know, I am a huge fan of TTeSports by Thermalake. And you can tell here, guys, this is what I'm using. This is the TTeSports Poseidon C. It's an RGB, pardon me, Poseidon Z keyboard by TTeSports by Thermalake. And that is how my bad boy looks like here. Sorry, I bumped my mic. Okay, so there it is. That's my baby right there. This is probably one of the better keyboards that I've had. And, you know, for me, I'm still learning. Whoa, what's going on here? All right, so let's talk to Mr. Lucius. Come this way. Okay. I've come this way. What would you like for me to do? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. So if you want to talk to someone, right, and this is first impression, you gotta right click to talk to the character. So he's looking mighty spicy here. So you wanted to prepare me for my journey ahead. Let's hit accept here. And then you have to learn about targeting. So when you accept a quest, of course it's added to your... Okay, and even you can hear it talking too, telling you what to do here. So it will tell you... Okay, so then the location of the objective is located on the ground here. So I'll actually show this to you guys. So do you see here, there is a number 1? That is where I need to be here. So it's just guiding me where I need to go. And then it tells me, okay, I need to go up here. Alright, so we just keep moving here. And see, as you can see here, there's meters. And as that reduces, that means that I am going the right way, guys. So let's get into some Riot Talk here. Sorry about being all over, but that's how it goes sometimes. So my friends, I tell ya, today I was on Twitter, right? And I'm really honest when it comes to what brands I support. And since day one, TTeSports, my friends, has been like the best gaming peripherals that I've used that are affordable, and I'm gonna get like as many stuff from their line as possible. And you know, Thermalake, of course, for their gaming cases as well as their power supplies, and I will have the links below so you can check out all of their swag that they carry. They also carry new as well as refurbished stuff as, refurbished stuff as well. So for those of you who are new to PC gaming, and even if you're not streaming, I always tell people this, and this is the #1 tip that I can give. I always say this, KIS, keep it simple, okay? You always want to make sure, ooh, he looks a little wet around the ears. Well, you look a little wet around the ears yourself, buddy. So, let's take the reward here. We got Mind's Edge, alright? Let's accept a new quest here. So we have to go complete the mayor's advice. And, guys, I just made a simple tweet, you know, and I tell you guys, TTeSports by Thermalake, and they did not pay for me to say this. This is not sponsored or anything like this. This is just coming from my heart. When I started PC gaming, look, PC gaming, like I always tell people, it's like, it can get a little expensive here, okay? Or sometimes a lot of expensive. So, pardon me here. So the thing that's very, very important to me is the fact that I like making my stuff KIS, keeping it affordable, you know, making it just easy for me. Because PC gaming, my friends, can be very, very expensive. So this is just going over the basic stuff. Green, you know, is a race quest for your particular race. And then you have the yellow quest that's kind of like a quest in your particular region. So we'll get into more details in regards to that later. But my friends, I tell ya, I was so excited because, I mean, my keyboard, guys, I paid, like, for me, I'm always someone that's good with coupons. I got my keyboard for like $70, okay, this Poseidon Z RGB. And there are people out there, and there are other brands out there too, that, you know, they can be quite expensive, you know, like for example, for me, my headset, of course, is the RGB Chroma headset from Razer, and although the mic is clear, you can hear me, everything is wonderful. However, I mean, these are like, I paid around like maybe $90 and stuff, and then the ones that TTeSports has, you can get them. I mean, there were some that I saw, and this is just ballpark estimate, they were like $39.99, okay? And the mic, I will say, you know, some, depending on the price point you spend, you know, that's going to change the quality of the mic. But even the ones that they carry in that price range was still very decent quality from the mic test that I listened to. Because I watched various, like, YouTube videos about TTeSports accessories before getting this keyboard. I mean, this keyboard, hands down, is probably one of the most affordable keyboards on the market, on the mechanical, you know, range, to be honest with you. I mean, I've seen mechanical keyboards go for $130 to like almost $200, and that's what I mean with PC gaming, just like with console gaming too. The peripherals are going to be vital because you have to pick peripherals according to how you play. I mean, different mouses are going to give you different types of performance. And guys, I just love their brand because it's a great, you know, they have advanced stuff for the, you know, for the pro or more advanced gamers, but then they have stuff for people starting out. And if you want a brand that has great affordable stuff starting off and for advanced gamers as well, TTeSports is definitely a brand you want to take a look into. You know, from what I've read and what people have said, their headsets are also very comfortable. So in the future on the show, I will try out different headsets, and then you guys can give me feedback, you know, in regards to that. So let's talk to the mayor here. Man, he looks super old. Alright, so let's take the reward. And okay, so we have a pack of Solres boars. Okay, so let's go kill those. Sweet. Okay, so let's go this way. Nope, we gotta, let's see, am I going? Nope, wrong way. Whoa, we have a bunny named Lucius. Or Lucius, that's interesting. When I thought I've seen everything, I've seen everything. But yeah, I love the world in this game, guys. It's so open and fluid, and I mean, it's absolutely Fantabulous, guys. Fantabulous. Ha ha ha. Alright, so let's, so you just click, and then that's how you pretty much hit on your enemy here. And you just, that's it. And you see, I have archery, you know, archery as well. So, whoa. Alright, let me back up here for a minute. I think I got 2-on-2, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Alright, so we're just doing that, rocking and rolling. And yeah, so this is just it, guys. You're just doing combat there. So yeah, we just finished, and see it, and I like the fact that we do regenerate after a battle too. Alright, so we do have a race quest nearby, but I'm gonna finish this one first. So that's always cool. So let's kill some more of these boars, these Souls Z or Solres type boars here. Alright, let's go. And then it does tell you when the battle is starting, so that's always a good thing. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And then, okay. So there's F. Like I said, F allows you to pick up everything. G only allows you to pick up individualized things. So let's get another boar here. So, I mean, honestly, they said within the first hour of the game, you do level up quickly. But then as you go along, then, of course, it gets a lot harder. So let's get F. So we got 2 of 3 here. Okay. And as you can see, too, you have to be a little bit careful on this in this game, too. Because you can get, you know, ransacked if you're not careful. So you always want to make sure you got that proper coverage. And here we go. Oh, I did not pick the meat up from this boar. What is wrong with me? Alright, so we got the meat that we needed. So let's go report to Mr. Mayor. Alright. Heading down there. But guys, let me tell you, this is what happened. So after I just made a tweet, you know, and I was being sincere. I'm like, if you want, you know, good quality, you know, definitely check out TTeSports. Guess what happened, guys? You will not believe this. TTeSports is following me on my Twitter account, which you know is at SinTV now. And so is Thermalake, pardon me. I could not believe it, guys. I love their brand so much because it allowed me to be able to game for you guys. Like, I mean, I really wish that more PC gaming, you know, companies sometimes could make their stuff more affordable. If you guys know of affordable PC gaming brands, let me know and I'll add it. Excuse me, I'll add it on Twitter. Like, I will, you know, send a tweet out because that's just important. But TTeSports, from the bottom of my heart, here at SinTV, here on the stream, and on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/SINTV now, I want to take the time to tell you thank you. I really appreciate that you took my words with such, you know, respect, and I really honor you guys as a brand, and I will be reviewing their stuff in the future. So just wait. I cannot wait to get, I'm gonna actually get a mouse because I wanted to match up my stuff, because as you guys know, I did a review or a first impression on my Zelotes for the game mouse. It's great. That's what I'm using right now, and yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. All right, so yeah, that's really true. Yay! All right, so let's open skill, and then
or press K to open the skills window.
Oh, okay. So then you can always open, you use K to open up your skill window. So let's all right, let's see here how to add skill points here. The heck? All right, let's put that there. Okay, so we have 1 skill point. Oh, okay, so you just click on it and then you just add it. So now
During
we have
combat, if you use a skill in your shortcut bar that has a
that's
highlighted
cool.
frame, you can gain a bonus combo effect.
Okay. Okay, so you just click on it and that's how you add your skill. These are some of your basic attacks here and abilities too. You can dance a little bit, you know, do that. Uh, that would be really sweet to be able to do that. But guys, yeah, I still cannot believe that TTeSports is following me. I'm flabbergasted and honored. Man, but I am gonna check out Gamers Buzz, guys. They have some pretty decent articles too, so yeah, I'll have to check them out. But guys, all I did all day, I was just a lazy bum. I just decided, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like take it easy. I worked 10 hours yesterday, and guys, I'm still on the hunt for a part-time job, just because my job that I have right now is just not cutting it. Like, literally, it's like my hours are just getting less and less and less and less. And it's making things a lot harder on me right now financially. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to upgrade my equipment the way I really, really wanted to. And I really wanted to get my graphics card this holiday season, but I couldn't, you know. Yeah, it's frustrating. It can be really, really, really frustrating. Let's see what Alan has to say here. Alright. So let's go take that glass bottle to Mr. or Mrs. Saren here. But yeah, guys, I was so pissed. You know, my hours just keep getting cut. But I mean, I'm going to be streaming most of the time and looking for work too. You know, and I've been working out, keeping myself in shape. But, you know, today I was like, you know what? And see, the nice thing about this game too is you'll see a beam of light that's kind of an indication of where you need to go. Oh, I like her hair too. It's really cool. Alright. So then we have to take this. And if you hear that sound, that means you've done, you know, the quest has been fulfilled. And look, guys, we are already up to level 3. I mean, this is insane. Okay, so let's go deliver the medicine to Rona. Yeah, I think I'm right on that.
Press numlock to
But yeah, guys,
automatically
it's just
run
been crazy.
forward
So I'm
without
gonna
holding
I have to
down
find
W.
another part-time job to kind of balance this out. I've been really getting into telecommuting jobs, like looking around. There is a great website, guys. It's called flexjobs.com, and I have used this, so you know, I'm not just saying, oh, it's great, check it out. But what they do is it's kind of like a job aggregator in a way, for telecommuting jobs, and I've been using that. But the hardest thing is with some of these work from home jobs too is, okay, so you can hit the 4
No target selected.
Okay, so you can hit that. Number 4 helps you to do auto run, which is really cool. But I just prefer to run on my own, you know. It's always good. All right, look at that. Look at that. You got little carriages here and stuff. That's always cool. I mean, guys, you could spend hours in here just hunting, gathering, doing whatever you want, you know. That's kind of the pros and cons with a sandbox. Hey, we have famous American TV says, show me your blanks. You know? Hey, if I could, I would. No, I'm kidding. Classy, no. No, but it's so funny. Everybody wants me to like show my equipment, if you want to call it that, which always cracks me up. Oh, she's crying. Oh no. Oh, she's sick. I am a horrible human being. Oh my gosh. I am evil for that. I thought she was crying. She's like sick as heck. I am a horrible human being. Alright, so we gotta find Jenny. Isn't that always funny, guys? In any MMO, you're always looking for a missing girl. Like, it cracks me the heck up. Like in Terra, you have to find that one missing girl. I forgot her name, but yeah. But hey, famous American TV, I appreciate you being here, man. I really, really do. Alright, let me turn on my notifications. I'm always forgetting to turn on my doggone notifications, guys. I am so bad. Alright, let me make sure it's working here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's just a demo to make sure that my my notifications are showing up here. All right, so because I always love when you guys follow. Um, I like to make sure I, give you gratuity. That's so important because like, guys, you guys have gotten me up to 69, follows. Like that, I'm very grateful for that, my friends. I am so grateful. And I have another story I gotta share with you too. But yeah, Famous American TV, I appreciate the sexy. I really do. I really, really appreciate it. But of course, this is a very intellectual stream, so of course, I can't show the boobs, I can't. I can't. I like to keep it classy, you know what I mean? Oh gosh. Yeah, you guys crack me up. I really, really, really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, so I mean, that's all I've really been doing, guys. I've just been keeping it simple. Oh, we have a hungry brown bear. That's always a good thing. Oh, I like how she's just standing there, I'm a missing girl, help me. It's like, and there's all these bears and, oh my gosh. Okay, so you can actually climb trees in this game, guys. Let me show you how sweet this is. So you hit F. Look at that. I am climbing a mofo tree. Do you see this mess? Do you see this mess? Okay, so I am climbing a tree. Oh, look at that. Let's see, what's this? Oh! That's her doll. You can even turn. Do you see this mess? Okay, so we can't get it right now, so let's go back down. Let's see here. Can I get this? Okay, maybe I have to talk to her first. Let's go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Huzzah, huzzah. But yeah, guys, it's just, and then my Twitter, it was on fire today. We guys had really good discussion, and I'm so grateful to have my friend. Also, too, I gotta give a shout out, like I always say, to my girl Jackie, man, and Justin from Just J to J. They have an amazing stream as well. And I mean, I have been so blessed, guys. I have met some really good people through streaming, and I've heard stories, though. I've heard awesome stories that some people have found Mr. or Mrs. Right. So yeah, so I'm really hoping, that'd be great. I'm totally gonna pray out. I know guys are gonna be like, oh, she is so thirsty, but no, really, really hoping. All right, let's see what Jenny's up to here. Oh yeah, but why you can't leave yet, girl? You can't be out here with all these bears. Like, what is wrong with these children today? All right, so I knew it, so we had to climb. So let's climb up this tree. Climbing up the tree. Ah! Okay, so I'm a fool. Thank you to the one viewer in here as well, and Famous American TV for saying he would like for me to show my boobies. I appreciate that, man. Very classy. Good old classy gentleman. Alright, so you just right click and then you can take the item here. Alright, yes! Ah, we got Junior Hayes. That info box is what's up, FR. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. As I'm climbing down this tree, it's so classy, man. I appreciate it, yo. We got Junior Hayes. Thank you. I appreciate you following. That means a lot to me. We are at 70 followers, my friend. And one thing I will do is, this is what I decided to do. Once I get, and this is the goal, once I get to 80 followers, I am going to put some money aside and I am going to buy some codes for giveaways. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, we got another viewer in here. What's up, man? Or lady. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so people are like, she is psycho, but, I enjoy having energy, and then sometimes, I'm really somber. I'm like, welcome to the stream. No, but, yeah, so I'm going to start doing some, giveaways when I get to certain milestones. So once I get to 80, then I will give away some codes. some of my favorite games, and I'm doing this because you guys have been here and you support me, and people that have been here since day one, and even new people. Thank you. I really appreciate it, my friend. Really appreciate it. Alright, so let's talk to Jenny. Jenny! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I am the best. I had to climb an effing tree, man. Why are you crying? Oh, gosh. You know what, girl? If you get eaten by a bear, I don't even care at this point. Who cares, right? Alright, see ya. Deuces. Alright, so we gotta go to the scout here. Let's see what Mr. Phillip wants. He looks weak as heck. Like he could be on Gilligan's Island. But he's got a good jawline, so can't knock him for that. Oh, okay. What am I playing? You never seen nothing like this before? I am actually playing a sandbox MMO RPG that is called ArcheAge. You can, and I will have the link below. You can actually download this game on Steam and play it. I'm not too sure if there's actually like a download client on the official ArcheAge website. But yeah, one thing I try to do here, guys, on the stream is I try to introduce you guys to stuff that you may have seen or stuff you may have never really seen. I've got a lot of obscure, like, browser-based MMORPGs. I got a whole stack of some really interesting and actually some very, I would say, rare games I've seen played here on Twitch, too. So, alright. So what are we even accepting here? Okay, let's see. Oh, well, you know, of course, haunted. That's always good. That's always good. Alright, so we accepted that. We are level 4. Alright, we also have a ghost as well. So we're in a new area here, which is North Monolith. This looks like Stonehenge. Alright, let's talk to the ghost here. Well, obviously I cannot see you because you are translucent. Oh, Lady Miss 80s, thank you for hosting me. I appreciate it, guys. Lady Miss 80s is the bomb.com, okay? And I'm not only saying that because she's hosting me right now. I'm saying it because it's the truth. This lady has brought intellectualism here on Twitch to a whole new level. And I thought I was alone, you know? Because a lot of times people would tell me, they're like, oh, it's so stupid. Like, why are you even gaming talk shows? And then I started watching her, and I just connected with her so fast. And I was like, I have to reach out to her on the tweet. Some people call it tweeters. I'm tweeters, you know. Wizard! Hey, what's up, man? I appreciate you being here. Wizard 4110. I am so sorry I missed your stream. I saw you were on today. So next time, I got it when you're on. I have it. Definitely need to check that out. Okay, Slender Tubbies. I am not familiar with that, Junior Hayes. Please enlighten me with this. Alright, so let's accept that quest. So we got 2 on 2. And see, as you accept multiple quests, you're going to see these arrows on the ground kind of indicating where the heck that you need to go. Because I'm glad this game has this, because I have horrible sense of direction. Like, I'm the type of girl that would probably throw a GPS out the window because I just don't have it together. Okay, no. Okay, so let's go back to who the heck? Okay, I thought it said raccoon. I was like, am I talking to a raccoon? But then this is an MMORPG. Anything can happen, alright? So let's accept that. Okay, so we got 2 of them here. Let's see where I want to go first. I think I'll go this way. Let's do 1 first, then do 2. We got 4 people! 4 people! See, some kind of messed up Slender # kids show game. Not good to play when you already tripping. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, there's just some games I know I won't play because I'm like, that's just absurd. I mean, there's so many of them out there, and I'm like, why are people playing this? Like, for example, you know, I thought the same way about Scarlet Blade. So for those of you, I play Scarlet Blade from time to time. It's absolutely hilarious. But the game itself has a theme that I never really thought about, and whoa, I think I went the wrong way here. And the music, guys, in ArcheAge here is #awesome. Okay, so, oh, here's where I was supposed to go. Boom. Oh, look at this Englishman. Yes, what can I do for you? All of that. Alright, so... Oh, that's Jenny's dad. Okay, I see where the looks are from. Alright, good sir. Okay, so where I gotta go now? Okay. So I have to make a monolith rubbing at West Monolith. Okay, let me go this way. So this is the Blue Mist Forest. Okay. Let's take a look here. Do you know what the music sounds like to me? The music sounds like Riverdance. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, let me tell you, my friends, I am a huge fan of Riverdance. I love Celtic music. I have been a fan of bands like Clannad. Of course, for those of you who know, Clannad was one of the bands that introduced Enya. I think it's actually, I'm not too sure about this. I might be incorrect. But it might be like Enya's like family members or something like that, which is cool because I love Enya. Enya is like my Celine Dion. I love her. I love her. That boy GG's back in the building. See, I need to get one of those, like, I like to call them, like, you know, the bugle type horns, like, wah, wah. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, I cannot contain, guys. I cannot effing contain how I just crapped in my pants. I just crapped in me pants. Wow, that thing came out of nowhere. Alright, so we got a farmer's coin purse. Let's get that jazz. Okay. That made me nervous. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we have corpses here. That's kind of classy. Okay. Alright, why is it the increase in here? Okay, I am in the right place. Am I here? Am I here? Okay, I think, yeah. Okay, so I have to do this. So, alright, let's make the rubbing. Like that. Oh, look at my character. That's how she looks like. And see, here's one thing I kind of find interesting, and this is the reason why I like ArcheAge, is that the female characters don't look slutty, you know? I notice a lot of times, especially in certain MMOs, and especially in like Asian or Eastern based MMOs, not all, but some of them, it's like the girls look super trashy. You know, it's like Blade and Soul. It's just like boobies and, you know, a loincloth. You know, it's just... It's insane. We got another viewer in the room here. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is insane, my friends. Nope, you're not gonna grab me like that. No, sir. Alright, see, I'm taking you out, buddy. I think I'm gonna get to level 5, like, real quick. Alright, here we go. And see, the cool thing about ArcheAge, though, is you have the ability to use so many combo attacks. Like, and let's go over the classes, actually. I know, Tomb Raider, right? Like in Tomb Raider, where you're just having a heart attack like every 5 doggone minutes. It's, I tell you, my friends, it's crazy. There's so much you can do in this game, guys. Look, you got your PvP, of course, which I heard is pretty decent. You got crafting. You got how you can actually make a house. You can construct a house. Like, you know, it's taking a little bit of everything, and I actually like the sandbox format. You know, and then of course you have different mounts and pets, and you can travel to different areas. But here's the interesting thing about ArcheAge, though, is that if you don't speak the language in the certain region you're in, you can't go over there. That's just from what I read. Yeah, it's very, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Jeez. My gosh, these things are violent as heck. Alright, let's turn this around here so you can see how ugly this mofo is. Well, it is a violent monolith guardian. You know. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's take that. Alright, okay, let's take all. Alright, we'll take all here. Jeez, these things are not playing around. Alright. Alright! Okay, so let's take our butts out of here. and report back to the proper gentleman known as the Monolith Researcher Richardson, because that's such a classy name. It really is. Alright, so we're in West Monolith. Oh, we have bees. How wonderful. Alright. See here. Okay, I'm gonna try fighting one of these. Oh, that wasn't smart. Alright. Oh, they have evasion too. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I won't knock it till I try it. Oh, they can pretend to be dead. That's really messed up, guys. What's that? Wow.
There are new abilities in the skills window. Click the skills icon in the menu
Okay.
bar,
And see,
press
that
A
voice,
to
I
open
will
it.
say, could possibly be super annoying. Alright, so let's go that way. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, and then, of course, guys, basic directions here. Like I mentioned before, WASD moves you right up and down, back, left, and right. But then if you use your mouse too, that changes your perspective of view, point of view. And then you can also go up and down with the left, side to side with the right. So, you can make it whatever angle you want, which is always a good thing. Alright, there's a researcher there. Jeez, that was scary. That thing grabbed me and I was like, I need a diaper. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Researcher here. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, you must be working with Miles. I like that British hand. It's really classy. Alright, excellent. Alright, so now we have to go and get a bloody token from Velpo. That's always classy. Hey, we got ZRTV up in here. I appreciate it. How you doing? It's been a while, my friend. It has been a while. But yeah, guys, this is a game. It's an experience though. But I would say one of the things people have kind of criticized ArcheAge for is it's the type of game that it's kind of like pay to win once you get, from what some people are saying, like once you get to a particular level and then you gotta get certain attributes in the cash shop, which is normal. See, that's the thing. People shouldn't be complaining about normal things in an MMO. A cash shop is definitely gonna be one of those things. It is going to be a pay to win type option. That's something that's really common in these type of games, So it's sometimes there are some games, like for example Lineage 2, where it's completely free to play, and that's how they wanted to design it. They wanted it to be that kind of groundbreaking type of game that would be designed to be completely free. So guys, like as you can see, I have really been doing a lot of research. Like MMOs are it's such a deeply interwoven world, my friends, that you really gotta, if you really want to educate people on it, you gotta really spend the time. Like you really have to spend the time on it. But yeah, this game, it reminds me of Grand Theft Auto medieval style. You just kind of do what you gotta do. Oh, we have Velpo's henchmen here. Okay, so we have to collect. Oh, so we have to kill some of these lackeys, perhaps. Oh, all right. Let's go get a henchman here. Let's see. Hello. All right, there we go. You want a piece of me? I'll show you. I have a combination of different weapons. Okay, it's horrible. There we go. All right, so let's get that. So we got one. Okay, so we have to go after henchmen. And there are a lot of them in here. But see, I like this over like Blade and Soul, where literally you walk by and you're jacked. Like you're really screwed. But the enemies in here are cool because I like at least they move around, unlike, some like browser-based games I've played where the enemies just kind of stay in place. Like, kind of annoying there. Oh, well, that was smart of me. Hey, you want some of this? Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, guys, how you guys been? I mean, I've missed you guys. I'm gonna be streaming regularly, and that's something definitely important to me, because I was just like, you know what? Just like I was watching the stream today, Lady Mercedes, and Jim kind of mentioned stuff like that, where it's like you just gotta keep going, and the people who appreciate you really appreciate you. I think sometimes, well, some of us as streamers, we can get caught up in the hype and the competition, and there's nothing wrong with healthy competition, stuff like that. But the thing I don't want to do is I don't want to jeopardize my community, you know, by being someone that I'm not. So I'll be real with you guys. That's something, you know. And also too, I would like to make sure to make an apology to, because I know in the past I've been kind of abrasive. Well, kind of is an understatement, but I haven't been respecting a lot of female streamers, and I think it's very important to us, for all of us actually, to have some sort of camaraderie, you know. I think that's important. So I want to make sure, I want to apologize to all the ladies out here who are doing it, because I think a lot of times when people look at, you know, like Casey Tron, or they look at like Rainbow Kids or something, and they see they have Kazungas, you know, people automatically kind of put them into that category, you know. But what people don't understand is these ladies, some of them are very intelligent and smart, and maybe that's how they want to project themselves. So, you know, kind of listening to what Jim was saying and what, you know, on the stream today, that really kind of made me realize that, you know, to really be a part of this community, you gotta respect different viewpoints, you know, and you may have to respect different viewpoints that are, you know, pardon me here, guys. My mouth has been really dry recently, so forgive me for applying products sometimes on my lips here, because my mouth has been really dry. And then, guys, today, all right, in the Midwest, like, well, maybe just where I'm from, there was a heck of a lot of snow going on. It was ridiculous. Oh, I got an achievement. So I've been playing for an hour. Doesn't really feel like an hour, quite frankly. You know what? I'm going to kill some more of these henchmen just to get up a level. I think that would be smart. Let's do that. So I like that. Battle start. That's like a serious battle going on. No, but yeah, guys, it was just crazy today. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to relax. I'm going to take it easy. But, you know, I just really realized that, like, you know, there are going to be different types of streamers out there, and you know, we may have difference of opinion, but it's important to respect other lady streamers as well, even though they may not be, you know, what you do, or maybe it's not what your cup of tea is, but I respect it. So, you know, any lady that comes on here and deals with some of the crap that we deal with and keeps it real, that's important. That's why I like Lady Mercedes. That's why, for me, I like a lot of the ladies on here, because they keep it real. It's not easy, you know, to do what we do. And people think, they're like, oh, you're just playing video games. Well, it's beyond that, guys. You know what I did today? Oh, I have a hidden quest. That was interesting. That was interesting. But you know what I did today, guys? Like, I sat down and read about ArcheAge and really kind of understand the lore and, you know, what it's about and the story and all those kind of things. Those are very, very important, because I feel that, you know, you can't, I feel like, you know, if you're just playing the game to play the game, to me, I feel like you gotta learn at least some of the basic, you know, mechanics and, you know, the story maybe, and how, like, what it means to you. You know, I'm very qualitative when it comes to how I view my gameplay and everything like that. But yeah, guys, there's so many, man, there's just so much stuff to do in this game. And for those of you too on the lore front, the story is based on the ArcheAge Chronicles, which is done by the Korean author Jung Min Hee. And the plot, pretty much, spoiler alert for those of you, it outlines the struggle between the forces, of course, of good and evil, and the heroes that are set out to make change. So every decision you make in this game changes how, you know, people view you and how your favor is as well. So I think that's very important to note. And then, of course, one thing to really note too is that there are different regional versions of ArcheAge. The main version everyone knows is the Korean client, and then there's also a Russian client that was open beta, and that was on in 2014. And then a Chinese localization has been announced as well. The North American and European localizations have been on since September of 2014. Okay, so the Western version, of course, is different from the Korean version. And It's been maintained and adjusted by the local publisher with input from the community. So for those of you who don't know, ArcheAge is a part of Triton Worlds. Now, for those of you who don't know what Triton Worlds is a company that also makes the game very popular right now as well, Devilian. And they also make the game Rift, which is also a very popular game as well. So, you know, it's always interesting to see the differentiation in not only graphic quality, but even in the story. So, yeah, it's a very fascinating game, like ArcheAge. I mean, can you imagine a world like this where you just run around, pardon me, and you do whatever you want? Like, that's pretty cool, to have an open world concept. But there's pros and cons to an open world concept. Of course, sometimes you feel that story is never going anywhere. This especially is true, like I was looking at a game I haven't played in a while called Black and White, and that is the same type of thing. I mean, with Black and White, there's so many different stories. There's so many different spin-offs that honestly, you know, you could just go for days, you know, and not get to the main storyline. But that's the thing. That's the difference between, you know, Korean-based MMOs and the American style. Because with American style, people want to level up. They want the story, and that's it. And then, you know, there are exceptions. But what I'm noticing with a lot of Korean MMOs, ooh, unidentified. Let's check this. Do you see how many? This is crazy. All right. Oh. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh. Alright, so we have cloth armor. What is this? Oh. We'll open that. Alright, let's see here. So, I think I'm gonna put my potions into 6. And then I'll also put my MP just in case into 7 here. But that is very interesting. Oh, well. Stay here. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. And there's a token here. And oh, let's see. Let's see what's inside. Ah! Adventure book. That's always good. Okay, so let's equip that. Okay, and when you right click, it does equip what you have, which is always good. Alright, so I have basic cloth armor. Okay, so it says right click an item to equip it. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Oh, I got some candy. Candy is always good, my friends. Okay, so you can see my stats there. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. Oh my gosh. No. Alright, so I'm almost halfway there. Let's kill some more stuff here. Let's kill some lackeys. But yeah, guys, it's just been crazy, like, seeing how far I've come, you know? And, like, I used to game a little bit when I was younger, but I was more gaming for fun. But you know, once I learned about streaming, I was like, I have to try this out. Oh, we got a vengeful ghost. No, thank you. And no bears. I'm gonna keep where my level is right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, oh, we got a battle here. Gotta deal with the henchmen here. But yeah, guys, it's been a wonderful journey so far, and I thank you guys for that. So I will make sure, you know, to reward you guys from time to time. I'm still kind of trying to figure out, because I know many of you want to be mods, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I think what I may do is make it an application process where I will do an interview with people who are interested, because one thing is, a mod is a lot of responsibility. So I don't want to be giving mods to people, to be honest, who don't take it seriously. And to me, that is very, very important. You know, or when someone hosts you and stuff like that, that's a very personal, you know, thing that they're doing for you. So I always try to acknowledge my audience, and it's important. It's not something that you know, it's an obligation. No, it's something that you should be doing, because it's important to respect the community, and that's how you develop growth and stuff like that as well. You know, I've learned a lot today, you know, from watching the show today. It really meant a lot to me. It really did. Alright, so we had like 71% up in this biatch here. But yeah. So yeah, this is cool. This is really, really cool. I think I may keep this game. I like it. You know, it's very, very nice. It is very, very nice. Now, one thing is, ArcheAge is rated M, which kind of surprised me. So I'm actually gonna bring up the ratings up here so you guys can see why. I just think it's interesting that it would be rated M. So okay, so it is rated M, and it's for violence, blood, sexual themes, partial nudity, and drug reference. So that might be later on in the game, which I thought was interesting. And one of the key things, like I mentioned earlier, people were mentioning, is that although ArcheAge is a great game and they love the look of the open world concept, I like how this fool is just like standing here. He's like, "You want to start something?" I was like, "Let's start something." Alright, so... But yeah, a lot of people complain, you know, it's a great open environment, but they just don't like the fact that, you know, everything is so system based. So one person says here, and this is from the Steam page for ArcheAge, "This is an amazing MMO. In fact, it's the best MMO I've ever played. The look of the open world, the feeling of combat, and the sense of freedom in large, player-driven world is enough to make any MMORPG fan happy. The farming systems, the economy systems, and the crafting systems come together with the PvP system. Pirating feature and the smooth player versus experience to create a living world that you will see in an MMO to date." So these were a couple of the things that you know, they didn't like was the labor system, you know, and a lot of people just don't like the cash shop because they feel like it's that kind of play to win, which kind of surprised me though. But man, you guys are really quiet in chat today. What is up? We got 2 viewers here. I appreciate you guys being here today. We are playing ArcheAge, and of course I am your lovely Kergalicious streamer, Quita, aka Blasian Quita, guys. So here's the other thing too. I gotta let you guys know what's coming up on the stream here. Guess what I downloaded today? I actually downloaded EverQuest 2. And I also have a whole bunch of browser-based MMOs to play too. And it's also due to the fact that I don't want to put so much stress on my graphics card that it blows out. Hopefully not, but you know, I want to kind of balance it out. But I also want to give you guys versatility in all the gaming that's out there. But I think a lot of times people just assume that gaming, well, some, not all, but people assume that gaming is just on PC or console and that's it. When in reality, there is a lot more out there, especially mobile gaming. I did have a chance to download Train Crashers. Guys, if you have an iOS phone like me, us Apple nerds, or if you have an Android, download Train Crasher. That game is Train Crashers is awesome. It's so awesome. It's got that classic, you know, dungeon fighter online. It's similar style. Similar style. It's very flashy. It's like L Sword 2, that 2D. And yeah, it is pretty sweet. I do recommend that. What else did I download too? I have a whole bunch of games. I have like, I think that Dragona game that just came out too. I saw that on Steam. So I was like, you know what? I gotta get that. I gotta get that. So let's see. Some more lackeys. Pardon me, guys. My throat is crazy today. But yeah, guys, I totally had to get that. Like, I totally had to try some new stuff. And man, and the other thing is, I've been kind of hooked to on Diablo 3 and Guild Wars 2. And now my next mission actually in Guild Wars 2 is I want to join a guild for that, because I feel like, you know, sometimes gaming it can be fun, you know, you play on your own in that PvE environment, which I do all the time, but nothing gives me more pleasure too sometimes and having a blast is playing with your, you know, with your guild, or even playing with your friends too. So let's look at this hooligan Velpo. What the heck? He has a star. That's interesting. Oh, he seems to be like a boss. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I'll see you, Wizard. Appreciate you coming in. And take your time too, man. I'm always here, you know. I pretty much live on here. I mean, I have a cardboard box that I sleep in. Alright, appreciate you being here, my friend. I will see you soon. But I tell you, my friends, it's insane. Like, trying to find a guild to join in Guild Wars 2, I haven't found one yet. I'm trying my hardest. I'm like, wait, let me see what item I can get from him. Let's see. Does he have anything? No, he doesn't. That's interesting. But yeah, what the heck? I just like how he's just laying there. Look at his position, guys. This is funny as heck. What the heck? Enough said. Wait a minute, what's going on here? What is this? Gather a poppy. Oh, sweet. Alright, come here. Come here! There we go. Eat him up here. Take him out. There we go. I'm almost there. I am almost there. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of boring, but I have to level up a little bit here. Because one thing that's very crucial in the sandbox game is leveling up. That's the more, a lot better you are at later on in the game, definitely. So let's just keep rocking and rolling. So, getting stronger, that's for sure. Ooh, he had evasion. Whoa! Charge has been upgraded to rank 2. Let's check those skills. Alright, so we got level 2 here. Let's see, skill points. Let's see here. Can I just... No, what the heck? Wait. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Oh, select the skill. Let's see, defense. Ooh. These are all nice. Using a shield. Huh. See here. Huh. And see, these are all the skills too, guys, that you can learn as you play here. It kind of, you have husbandry, farming. I know these 2 dialects, but I have to learn the rest of these: the Harani, the Harana, Elven, and the Farian language, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's see here. Select. Yep. Got my defense. Excuse me. Alright, let me see. You click out of there. See, that's the thing I don't like about this game is you cannot, it's kind of hard to build your skill set here. Oh, okay. And let's see. Oh, so, okay, you got weapons maneuver. Passive. Okay, I think that's all that I got right now. Alright, we'll rock with that. Alright. Alright, so we are to level 6, guys. Awesome. Alright, so let's go report back to that monolith ghost brother. Alright, and I have some interesting links too I wanted to share with you guys as well. And just interesting stuff that I found today. I was just doing a lot of reading today, and I was like, this sounds interesting. Let me share this with my awesome community here. All right. Oh, you feel a weight lifted from your spirit. That's good. All right, sweet. All right, excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's check our bag. Oh, okay, we have our shield. Let's see what the heck this is. All right, so I got labor experience, which is always good. Okay. All right, just keep clearing that out. All right. I got my cloth armor. Okay. Alright, this is cool. Okay, so now we have to use the burning heart on the vengeful ghosts, which are right next door. That is pretty sweet, my friends. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So I think I have to take them down first and maybe use it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so... Okay, use Burning Heart. Okay. Okay. Oh, throw it at one of the ghosts and the spirit will find peace. Oh, I see. So we have to throw it at them. Okay, so let's see. Can I? Yeah, we'll put it here. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, let's see. Huh, that's weird. Oh no, I don't want to destroy it. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright, so it will find peace. Alright, excellent. That's all we needed to do, guys. That was pretty simple. Alright, let's head back to Mr. Vengeful Ghost here. And the music, guys, in this game is great. I really like it. It's very relaxing. It's very soothing. So it's definitely the type of game, you know, right up my alley for sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. Let me check here. Okay, and also too, guys, if you want more information on how to play the game as well, you can go to ArcheAge's. This is a Reddit community for ArcheAge. And it's reddit.com/r/ArcheAge, so you can learn more about the game. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. So if you want more tidbits on that. And a thing that was interesting too is that ArcheAge was rated quite high on Metacritic. It received a score of 80, even though the user score was at a 3.6. So here's what are some more of what people are saying about it. They said ArcheAge is one of the best free-to-play games to be released this year. This was in 2014, so I beg to differ. With a nearless endless amount of content awaiting eager adventurers. A negative review here, which I see here, is this is not an RPG game. It is a FPS. You also cannot change the keyboard setup. Had potential, but it had potential, but that's not had, if that makes any sense. You are also forced to team up since there is no single player room. And see, that's fine. I feel like that's what an MMO to me personally is designed for, is it's that sense of community. So if you play together, I think that's very beneficial. Are there games that are single player and are there people who want to play single player? Yeah, absolutely. But that's really worth it, though. Alright, so we got our reward here. Absolutely. Sweet. Alright, so let's go check all this stuff out. So we got a new shield. It's a Newton shield. Alright, excellent. So we are equipped that. And we have a loot. And we
Use the
also
play
have
skill
a
to play
weapon,
lutes
so
and
we have a
flutes.
new weapon here.
Lutes restore health and flutes restore mana.
Okay, so let's check out the shield. So equip that. Let's equip this. Look, we have a hammer. Oh, that's really sweet. We have a loot as well. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so as you can see, guys, this is very open world. So you could fight all these ghosts all day long if you really want to. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to look for a storyline. I think that's what I would like to do, is to look for a storyline here. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Oh, I think I see a story right there. Got that hammer there. That's pretty sweet, man. We'll see how that goes. And I like there's like that she just has it on her back. Like there's no restraints like whatsoever. She's a strong woman, man. And see, here's the other thing I noticed too. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh. Alright, let's pick up a pebble. There we go. But see, what I find kind of interesting too is with my skin tone. Let me show you guys, like, let's see. Oh yeah, here I am. Okay, so here's my skin tone. This is one thing I've noticed, is this is one of the very few MMOs where I found a skin tone that kind of looks like my tone. So I appreciate that diversity. So Trove Worlds always pretty much, they do a pretty decent job in regards to the customization. So I can't knock that. Let me get this into better balance here. Alright, let's see what the heck this is. Alright, so this is a signpost. Beware of the Guardians. Okay. So anyone, Monolith Guardians has been growing increasingly restless. Okay, the local Monolith researchers are offering a reward for any adventurer to help. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, so we have to kill 3 of these mofos. That's easy. Da-da-da. There we go. Hi. Alright, and you see that hammer is everything right now. Look at that. I totally broke that, man. Heck yeah. Ooh, we got an abolisher weapon. Alright, so that's 1 of 3. Here's get 2 of 3 here. And of course, if your enemy is closer to, I would say, to level, definitely you get more experience in this game. And that's what I'm noticing right now. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Alright, so we got 2 of 3. Let's pick up more swag. Swag! No, okay. Yeah, I should have screamed that out real loud every time I beat an enemy. No, I will not be that annoying. That would be horrendous, guys. That'd be so horrendous. Alright, let's kill one of these here. And see, these will attack you right away. I mean, no joke here. See, and you can break their defense. Like, they'll try to grab you like what happened before. Wow, I'm actually getting a lot of experience with these. Alright, so let's take that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, so you can play an instrument to restore your mana. So that's what that loot was for. That is pretty sweet. Alright, let's kill some more of these Monolith Guardians here. Here, come here, fool. Come here, fool. There we go. There, look at that move, guys. That's so sweet, though. I can appreciate good combo attacks, no lie. There we go. Alright, excellent. Alright, so we ended up killing 3 of them. Let's see here. Huh. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's take a look here. See if there's anywhere really new that I can go to. Because like I said, guys, this is a type of game where you really can go anywhere you want. I mean, there's no set rules. You will see some quests and stuff along the way. Here is you have your mailbox. You know, here's your other your quest window here, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so we see Marion here. What's going on here? Does she have anything for me, or he? No. Alright, let's take a look here. We're in the Bloomis Forest. Here. Okay, so
Right-click an item in your bag to automatically equip it on your character.
Okay, so that's what we did here. So when you hit right click, as you can see, I have a shield now. Let me do this. I'm ready to fight. There we go. So actually, I am going to go down here. Let's see where I'm supposed to be at. Okay, so we're headed back. Okay.
You need labor points to gather, mine, craft, and perform other vocational activities.
Okay, so then this is like your reward. So in 28 minutes, I should get an enhanced festival boot. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of like the beginning of the game, guys, so that you kind of learn. Hey, Adamasaur! Hey-ya! Hey-ya! How you doing, man? Welcome. Playing some ArcheAge here, for those of you who are just tuning in here. Appreciate you being here, man. Alright, let's get that Monolith Guardian up in here. Or Violent, pardon me, Monolith Guardian. And see, here's the other thing that's really annoying too, is that your skills take forever to sometimes renew here, which is kind of annoying. Okay. We're almost halfway point here. Come on. Any day now. Jeez. Man, that took forever. Okay, there we go. So we got a blood arrow weapon. That's always a good thing. Okay, well, it's unidentified, so. And as you can see here on the map, that blue dot is me. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, we got a quest. We got a quest there. Let's go check it out. I think I'll talk like that. Hell, welcome to the stream. Okay, no, it's horrible. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, so let's talk to Shepherd Layhem. Alright, so those bees have been attacking his sheep. Alright, so we have to beat up some of those bees. This is ridiculous, guys. You know how many of these I gotta beat? I gotta beat 100 of these. I have to beat 100 rancher bees. And you can also, oh, these people are pondering and thinking. That's always a good thing. Okay, so if you see an asterisk, guys, of course, that's going to be the enemy that you will need to attack. And you got these sheep here. So you have to kill the rancher-shaped beads. And then you have to collect the sheep wool. So as you can see, there is a lot to do in this game. I don't see why everybody's complaining, because there's a lot you can do. So here it says that you can learn new skills and vocational proficiencies, pardon me, in the skill window. So you can get to your skills by hitting K here. So as you can see, I am 3 of 19, pardon me as I stand up here, for my skill and then for my defense. And then as I go along, then I can learn new skills here as I go. So you can right click and then that assigns your skill point. So, and at level 10 we will learn new skill set, which is always a sweet thing, always a good thing. So yeah, so let me share with you guys, because I know you guys have been wondering what are some of the most anticipated MMORPGs, well, Korean MMORPGs in 2016. Okay, so this is coming from MMOgames.com. I do recommend this site, guys, because if you're looking for new stuff to play, I always check it out as well. And it really kind of helps me open up and have some broader options for gameplay. So Arpel Online, guys, this game is awesome, okay? So announced by Nexion earlier this year, Arpel Online offers adorable graphics, classes that are based on animals, and so much more. Okay, so will it get to the Western audience? We'll see. You know, if it does well in Korea, guys, here's the thing. If it usually does pretty well in Korea, then there's always that 50-50 that'll come to the West. But it all depends on community, guys. I can't tell you enough. Like, if people come together as a community and they keep requesting, keep talking about it, then guess what? It becomes more active. And then people, you know, then these companies, depending on the company, will be more likely to, you know, to be interested. All right, so let's collect some sheep wool. Get that thick wool, which is important. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I thought I had to kill 100 of these. I'm like, this is insane. All right, so let's shear. This is me shearing here. You see that? That's pretty sweet though. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so here's me shearing. I'm not even touching the wool of the actual sheep. This doesn't even look like a sheep. It looks more like a lamb to me, to be quite honest. Okay? And if you see those pluses, that's a sign that you've already sheared them. So, alright, let me adjust here so you guys can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty sweet, guys. But yeah, Arpel, if you're really into that kind of like, you know, animals and morphing kind of thing, like Doraemon Hunter, like that type of stuff, Arpel Online looks pretty good. But they said it's expected to launch sometime in 2016, but there hasn't been a release date, like an official release date. The other one, guys, that I'm looking really forward to is Lost Ark, okay? Lost Ark is a gorgeous fantasy-based game headed for beta in Korea and China, though we originally expected to find out more information about Lost Ark during G-Star, which is kind of like a gaming convention for like MMOs, and they kind of do trailers and show what's going on, which is pretty cool. Sadly, there wasn't anything new that wasn't announced at the Tencent event, where they said that they would be bringing the game to China. Once again, there hasn't been any signs right now it'll be coming to the West, but keeping their fingers crossed. So I agree. Lost Ark, if you like games like Divillion and Diablo 3, really cool ARPG. And the graphics, guys, is out of this world. I can't even tell you how amazing it is. Alright, so let's keep shearing here. And I know this looks kind of boring, but as you shear, guys, this is a skill. You know, you're learning a skill, which is important. So, I know you guys are like, this stream sucks, but, you know, that's how it goes. So, Adamasaur, how have you been, man? It's been a while. I hope everything's well. I hope everything's well with all of you guys. But like I was saying before, if you guys know any guilds that are looking for players in Guild Wars 2, please let me know. And I'm looking for a more mature gaming community. Nothing against the young people. Hey, we got another viewer in here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. But guys, I have to say, to be honest with you, I want to be in a more mature gaming community. This is not saying that young people are immature, no. But it's just, sometimes it's easier, depending on certain situations, to identify with people within your own age group. You know, I've tried gaming communities where there was such a wide range of ages, which was great, but then sometimes there would be some immaturity, or, you know, people kept calling me noob and stuff like that. Digital Silence! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen you forever! Ballin'! No. Hey, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm seeing a lot of old school people here. Oh, Digital. See, Digital, this is why I love him, man. He says it like it is, man. He keeps it real. He's just like, y'all are tripping. Yeah, but, you know, I mean, for me, there are mature young people out, you know, out here. It's just, here's the thing, young people. I want you guys to realize this, and I know, you know, people may hate on me for this, but I'm going to say... Okay, and here's the thing also, guys, about ArcheAge. I want to tell you guys this. As you do extra and you do more, you get rewarded for that. So, it's something very important I have to tell you, like, to tell you guys in regards to that. So, the more that you do, that's the more extra, you know, that you get. So, that's always a good thing here. So, you can continue sharing as much as you freaking want. I mean, I could do this all day, but I won't. I won't do that, okay? Alright, so let's, I'm gonna kill some of these carnivorous bees here. All right, let's do this here. Now, some people like reactive combat. For me, I don't even care. Look at this, and it has like poison, which is never a good thing here. But guys, let me tell you. Ooh, it's got shield block. I didn't even know that, dude. But yeah, like, let's be real here. Like, I agree with digital silence. You know, sometimes young people can be immature. You know, and here's the thing. Like, I always hear young people, especially, you know, when they're in their freshman year of college too, and they'll sit down and complain and be like, why? Ooh, I thought I was about to die up in here. Jeez. Oh, okay, I used the potion. Excellent. Okay. So this is another tip here. Overachieve. So you can earn bonus experience by exceeding a quest objective. So that's always a good thing.
It's possible,
and especially if you're trying to level up quicker, pardon me, you want to overextend your task. So that's always a good thing. All right, so you can turn a quest in even if you haven't finished all the objectives. But here's the consequence: you won't get your full payment or reduce XP, which is never a good thing. Which is never a cup of tea for me personally. So that's what those plus signs are for. Oh, that's interesting. So you're going above and beyond. It's like the real world. No, that's horrible. No, but guys, honestly, like, if you want to be taken seriously, you want to be looked at as, you know, being mature and all of that, you know, that's the key. Is you want to be taken seriously, you gotta have self-respect. You gotta respect others. Especially in the gaming community, I notice that sometimes is that people can be, you know, oh, well, overachieved. All right, did what I had to do. All right. So let's go back here. But no, it can be annoying sometimes. Like, you know, especially when I get people in here, like, look, earlier today, I had someone be like, show me your tits. And it's like, look, just because I'm a woman, that doesn't mean I'm a loose woman, okay? I am a woman of high caliber and I respect myself. Okay, and if you really want me to be all sexy, then you need to be a decent man and treat me right as a lady, and then you get your reward. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. So, oh, corporate ladder simulator. That's so true, man. Yeah, is it? See, and that's the thing too. And another thing too, parents. What the heck was that? What is this fool piggybacking somebody? Let me check this mess. Let me check. She's got a sloth on her back. When I said I've seen everything, I haven't seen everything. All right, so if you see here on the map, guys, there's this little kind of exclamation. That means there's a quest nearby in the area, so let's go check that out. All right. So, I can't believe that mess. A sloth. Yeah, you know, that's why I also, too, you know, I tell people, you know, I always tell young people this, too. Oh, I got a blessing. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, comrade. Pardon me for burping, guys. I'm, like, so gassy today. Alright, ooh, he got that fan looking like Sylvester. I love Sylvester, man. He was a very popular singer during the disco era, and he used to carry a fan, and he had that song called You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. Ooh, man, he was serving face. Alright, let's talk to this gentleman. Alright. Oh, that would be nice to build a house. So you can build your own casa. Alright, so let's look inside this model home. That's what I said, guys. This is like GTA, but like very medieval. So look at this. Look at all this food. Ooh. Look at this. I can sit in a luxurious chair. Okay. Okay.
Learn new abilities in the skills window. Click the
That's really cool. Okay, how the heck did I get out of here?
Daily hunting quests.
Oh, okay, then you stand up like that. Oh, I see. Look at that luxurious chair. And I could have sat there all day. Alright, so here's the house. This is just an example of a house. Your house can get a little bit more intricate. You can move. I think you can move into other people's houses. I'm not too sure. But yeah, guys, this is sweet. That's pretty sweet casa. Oh, what is this? See, you can interact with everything. That's what I really like about this game. Let's see. Let's see here. Can I interact with this or no? Okay, so that shows it's a hunting quest. Okay, well, thank you.
During combat, if you use a skill in your shortcut bar that has a highlighted frame,
and look at that! Look at the window. Oh, look! It's such a lovely day. Aww. I am so stupid. But yeah, Digital Silence, what's up, man? Been good. Hope everything's doing well with you guys. But yeah, you know, real world is so important to learn. I mean, there's some of you all millennials out here. You guys don't want to have jobs. You want, you know, your parents can take care of it. I hear some of that mess. And I'm here to say there are so many young people out here being responsible and taking care of business. So I'm telling you, young people, balance your life out. Really balance your life out. It's so important. Like for me, I started working when I was super young. You know, I started, you know, just helping out, doing chores and stuff. And that helped me to really appreciate the value of everything that I have. And I never take things for granted, because sometimes you only get one shot to have a good thing sometimes. So it's very important. You know, I'm not telling y'all young people, you know, you guys can't be yourselves, but you know, make sure you're making right decisions. You know, especially I see this, you know, once they become juniors and seniors, you know, they're in, you know, they're starting, they're like 21 or whatever, and they're just kind of going with status quo. Never be status quo, my friends. Never be status quo. You know, I like that. I love the chat in your game about 13-year-olds with net beard. That's not true, Digital Silence. Oh my gosh, you are digging a hole for me. Oh. And here's the thing. If you're going to have a beard or a neck beard or whatever, please trim that. Please take care of that. I see neck beards and they just look, it looks atrocious. And here's the funny thing. Most of my audience, just kind of looking at chat sometimes, maybe I'm wrong. A lot of them are very older, a lot older. You know, most of them, you know, have master's degrees, stuff like that. I also noticed that too in Guild Wars 2. They have communities for people that are over, you know, a certain age, you know, and stuff like that. So, I mean, for me, that's why I love my gaming community that I'm in, Royal Storm, because it's a more mature community. You know, and this is not to say that young people, once again, can be immature, but it's sometimes I notice in gaming, though, and this is just from my experience, you know, a lot of times I get young people in here and they're calling me the N-word and all that stuff. And then I'm kind of like, oh, but then you want to be treated where, you know, you want to be treated like an adult, like you want to be grown. But look, you're not grown until, to me personally, you take responsibility of your own personal actions and you start acting like, you know, you start developing realism within yourself. That's so important, guys. I can't tell you how important that is. All right, so let's leave the casa. Okay, so you can use combo effects, which is this, what, like shift and all of that you can use. Oh, doing the running man. Oh! Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh! Tear it up, fire it up. Oh! I cannot with this game. I can't. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh, da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, I could do that all mofo day. Let me all right, let me check this one out. Let me see, can I even do this? There we go. Yeah, buddy. Play that loot. Play it like you mean it, girl. Oh my gosh, help me. That's my oh! You can mature today, guys. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I can't believe this mess. I can't. Whoop. 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 Okay, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be ratchet like that. Yeah, you are very correct. Digital silence is yeah. ArcheAge chats. It's kind of clean today. It doesn't seem ratchet. I've heard it can get pretty ratchet, but all right, let's talk to Annette. Hello, Annette. She looks like Jennifer Lawrence a little bit, but she needs to put on a little bit more color. Like put some lips on, girl. Get some gloss. You look really nice. All right, so let's report to Gilbert there. I like that dance move. That was the best thing ever I have ever done so far in this stream. That is absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you have a guild in Guild Wars 2 or whatnot, let me know, because I will definitely join. You know, it would be a good time to play. But I'm looking for a mature community. I cannot stand people being ratchet. It's so annoying. You know, and that's what I love about Royal Storm. I have to get on today. I have not had a chance to talk to my guild, my family. They're like family to me, you know. Yeah, and they're really funny and really nice too. Whoa, we have like multiple questage going on. Let's see here. Oh, they have they're looking for active people here. Let's see here. Oh, you can add different stuff here. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright, I think I'll add them as a friend and see what happens. See. I like how people are like, level me, please. It's like, what? Who does that, right? Who asks for levels? These thirsty gamers, I tell ya. Alright, let's talk to Gilbert, who looks like he really gives a crap. He's like, you want some? Like, oh gosh. Oh, you need to find a guild in that game? Yeah, sometimes in regular chat, public chat, people will recruit for guilds and stuff. But yeah, let's talk about that briefly. Thank you for bringing that up. We have another friend to the stream. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. We're playing ArcheAge. ArcheAge. With claws, you know. So stupid. But yeah, let's talk about guilds, like guild tips, okay? And just joining a gaming community overall. Number one, if you are gonna join a gaming community, first thing that is super vital is making sure that you take a look at what they're presenting out there. There are some guilds that are really accepting, friendly, really nice. There are some guilds that are only looking for a particular personality or a particular person. There are some guilds that deal with younger demographic, older demographic, and then there are some guilds that or gaming communities as well. Do I have a donkey? I have a donkey on my back. A fowl. A horsey. What the heck? Okay, well, we gotta deliver this ish in time. Let's go. Na 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 na. What? This is ridiculous. Let me look at what I'm... Look at me walking like Beyonce. Go Beyonce. Go Beyonce. 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 No, okay, no, that's horrible. This is ridiculous. I am walking with a baby fowl horsey. And look at the horse. Like... Oh, I love this game. That's it. It has my seal of approval, guys, and that is rare for me to have. Where am I supposed to go? Where? I have completely lost direction of where the heck I am supposed to carry this fowl. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be really funny for Eddie Murphy. I would say Bill Cosby too. Bill Cosby would be excellent at doing this right here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have to deliver this. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. This is ridiculous. I didn't even notice this horse. Alright, look at... Ooh, hello. He got those muscles too. Attractive. Oh, whoa! Alright, let's see. I am being so weird. Oh, I can pick a horse. Sweet. Oh, yes. Level 7. Battle. Alright, let's see what the heck I want. Okay, can I pick a horsey? Or can I? Let's see. I think... Let's see here. I think I can pick a horsey. Oh, no, I have to help. Okay, so first I gotta get some food. I gotta get food for my horsey. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I'm a little bit off. Okay, so I gotta plant the seed in stable area. This is insane. Okay, nope, I was close. I was close. Oh, I can plant it right here. Okay, so plant the seed in the public stable. Okay, and then I have to harvest it. Okay, how the heck do I do that? Oh, it shows you. Okay. So, okay, open your bag, right click. Oh, this is great. This is like Dark Cloud meets GTA meets like craziness. Like this game right here, my friends, is insane. This is insane. I have never played a game like this. Oh, look, I'm like checking out, making sure my hand is moisturized. Okay, this is good. Alright, so first we gotta check our bag. And we have to right click. And then we have to plant the Vita seed. Okay, so we completed that. Alright, so there is the Vita seed, guys. That's what my apparent horse needs. Okay, so harvest it. Okay. And then move the cursor. Okay, so now I have to harvest this thing. Okay, so then we just gotta right click it. I guarantee that's what I... Nope. Oh, you have to wait for it to cultivate, guys. Alright, and now I can harvest. That's interesting. Okay, so we've harvested it. Let's go back to Wyatt. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I can pick a brown, a gray, or a buckskin. I think I'm gonna go with the brown fowl. I think I'll do that. Ooh, I have a horse! Okay, so now I have to raise the fool. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so... Okay, so you complete... Okay, so grow the fowl, feed it when it's hungry, wash it when it's dirty, and play with it when it's sad. Okay! Alright. This... Okay, let's see here. What the heck do I do? Okay, so let's see. Oh, I went too far. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's see. Wait, let's see. Oh. See, that's the thing that's kind of annoying about this game is you're like... Okay, so I'm 4 kilometers. Okay, let's see here.
Spend skill points to learn new skills.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, Digital, you're cracking me up here. Okay, so...
mark to get started.
Alright, let's see here. I was close here. What the heck? Okay, so what? I gotta... Oh, I have to pick one. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to pick a gray or a buckskin. I think I'm gonna pick the brown one here. I really like him. Okay, so... Okay, so we have to obtain a license. We have to obtain a license, guys, for a horse. That is insane. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I have a horse. Okay, I see. This is cool. All right, let's find a place for him. Okay. Oh, there he is. Look at my little horsey, guys. Look at this little man right here. So we gotta raise him. All right. So we have to amuse the baby, show the baby love. Okay. And then we'll do F, and we shall feed the horsey. Okay. And oh, he is happy. Good day. Okay, so we have to wait a minute. All right, so we're raising a horse, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name is Quita, of course, aka Malaysian Quita. And look, he's look at that. Look at this. Look at this. This is like horse steroids, guys. Horse steroids. Okay, so he's not getting water. What the heck? Okay, let's see here. Oh, I have to get water for him. Okay, here's water. Alright, so let's go to the well, draw water. This is horse on steroids. Hey viewer, welcome. This is great. Welcome to the stream, horse on steroids. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Alright, let's give him water. Or as Pablo Francisco would say, let's feed it lettuce. Oh, now chat's getting interesting. Look at that comment right there. Look at that mess. Alright. Oh, look, he's growing. Alright, what the heck? I'm washing him? Okay, enough said. Okay, so I gotta wait. Give it some time. Give it some time. Growing. There we go. Alright, let's give it some love. Oh! Yeah, yeah, dancing with my horsey. Dancing with my horsey. No. Alright, digital silence. I shall see you on the flip side. That's a big horsey. Oh my gosh.
Right-click the mount icon in your bag to summon it. Drag the icon to your shortcut bar for quicker access.
Okay, so I have a horse.
Nearby. Find the NPC with the green punctuation mark.
I have a horse, guys. I have a Mo4 horse. I have a horse. That's crazy. That was the coolest thing ever I've ever done in my stream. Like, ever. Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Wyatt. Okay, let's see. Alright, and the horse... Alright, so I just have to take it back to the stable if the horse ever gets injured. Oh, cool. Pet recovering potion. Okay, that's good. Alright. Let's summon the horsey. There we go. I can mount the horsey. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at my horse. This is cool, man. So I can just carry him around when I feel like it. That's sweet. Alright, let's talk to this gentleman here. Oh, hello, good sir. Alright, this is pretty sweet, man. Ah. Alright. Oh, he heard that I am helping. Oh, okay, so I gotta bring him some sturdy logs. Alright, let's ride on my horse. Da 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 da. As I'm going through things. Oh, wrong way. I think I was going the right way. Nope, I'm going too far. Alright, let's see here. Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. No, I'm kidding. Horrible. Alright, guys, I am learning how to ride a horsey here. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Going the right way. Alright. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, Mr. Wagon. Yeah, this is cool, guys. I'm riding a Mo4 horse. A horse. This is insane. Like, oh, I'm going a little too far here. Where am I supposed to go? Whoop, I think I'm supposed to go in here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Na, na, na. Okay, so I'm supposed to chop this down. Alright, horsey, thank you for helping me get here. Okay, so now we have to cut the tree. Look at that. I am actually cutting a mofo tree. Alright. Look at that. It actually goes down. This is insane. Like... Alright, let's try another one here. Alright, so here is me chopping, my friends. Look at that. I am chopping a tree. The things we take for granted. Alright. I think I'm gonna chop another one. It's just fun to chop. Okay? Okay? Okay. It's horrible. Alright, so the next anticipated game, guys. Ah! Oh my gosh. I am going over. Oh, I overachieved. Okay, so let's go and talk to Mr. Country here. We're chopping the wood, chopping that good kindling. Alright, here we go. I'm liking this game as much as I like Guild Wars 2. I'm seriously liking this game. Yes. Ooh, he is these characters are handsome today. Help me, Lord. I overachieved. Yes, I did. I overachieved for you, baby. Alright, sweet. Got some good experience, too. Alright, let's go talk to Palladia. And guys, this is all you do in this game. Like, here's a race quest right here. Oh, cooking tools. Okay, so you can actually make your own recipes. Ooh. That is awesome. Look at her making some food. Oh, makes me hungry, but I gotta work out first. Alright, so let's talk to the blacksmith. You know what I'd like to see? A female blacksmith. You know how sweet that would be? That'd be really sweet. Alright. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so we completed that. Oh, so then you can actually repair your weapons. That's always a good thing. Alright, we're headed to. I like this game. Oh, we can talk to Gilbert again? Interesting. Wait, let's see here. Can I... Oh, I can get some water. Oh. That's cool. That's really cool, though. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. So we have to deliver this to a maid. Whoa! This is a long journey. You know what time it is? It's... Oh, you whistled! Haha. It's horsey time, my friends. Let's rock and roll. Welcome to the jungle! Well, not... My horse is that metal. That's what's going on. No. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, what the heck is wrong with this lady?
Memorize your current location.
She's super crazy.
You can then use the recall location skill to teleport directly to the location.
Oh, okay. You can also teleport to a different area too. You can go back to what's called the recall skill. All right. Oh, there we go. That's the first time I've actually gotten some lag in this game today. Oh, well, take it back. I'm jinxing myself here. Oh, riding up the hill here. Yeah. Okay, that's horrible. Look, guys, look at that imagery right there. Do you see that? Okay, we got a new enemy here, the brown-tailed happy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me get off of my horse. I'm gonna see if I can defeat this enemy here. Yeah, they're the same level as me. Sweet. Oh, they're like a heart, like kind of like a harpy. That's interesting. That's an interesting enemy, guys. All right, let's see here. Okay. Man, this enemy's kind of hard to take down. Kind of surprised here. Alright, got my health back. Wow, this is a tough enemy here, guys. Wow. That was rough. That was rough. Alrighty. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's a carriage. That's pretty sweet. Can I get on this? Oh, I actually can. What the heck? Okay, I was like... Oh. Oh, I couldn't get on there. Alright, past that. Alright. Let me see here. Let me check my horse. Oh, my horse seems okay. Alright, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I can make it on my own here. I don't want to waste my horsey's time. Oh, look at it. This game is beautiful, guys. This game is absolutely beautiful. I see why people put it on their top 10 list. I can see that. You know? Man, it is impressive. It's a really good game. Okay, another game too that everyone's kind of anticipating too for 2016 is Lineage Internal. Lineage has been NCSoft's most popular game, with Lineage 2 enjoying quite a bit of popularity on its own. Pardon me. It recently came as no surprise when Lineage Eternal was announced. The beta for Lineage Internal has been delayed until 2016 and is unknown if or when it will ever come to the West, because that's always the case when it comes to Korean or just Asian-based MMOs, like, period. Like, honestly, that's ridiculous. So, it says the majority of the popularity of the previous Lineage games have been enjoyed in Asia. Okay, that makes some sense there. But I suspect NCSoft will bring its west eventually. So, if you know NCSoft, of course, Blade and Soul will come to mind. The other game that I really want to try, but I don't think my computer would handle it, is Black Desert Online. I heard the game alone is like 60 gigs, man. So I'm in the market of, I have two things I have to do to upgrade my computer. I have to get a graphics card and another, like, probably a 4 terabyte hard drive in this bad boy. Just to put more games on. You know, more games on here. It's like insane. Man, this is quite a journey to get here. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I was just like, what's going on here? Wow, this is such a long way. Let's see here. So we have to report to Handmaid Julie because she is very important. It reminds me a little bit of Guild Wars too, but the shading is a little bit better, I will say, in this game. Definitely. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, and alright, let's see. Oh, I think... Wow, you can get lost in this game real quick. Nope. Alright, let's see. I think I was going the right way. Wait, am I supposed to come in here? Am I supposed to go in here? Oh, I was close, but... I mean, look at that. You can go into little nooks and crannies, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna see, once I upgrade my equipment, I'm gonna try to see if I can download Lineage 2, because I want to see, I like looking at games that people put mega hype to. Oh, and people talk to you too. That's interesting. Alright, let's check here. Oh, okay, here's, and look, there's so many little, like, nooks and crannies for you to explore in here. I see why people spend hours. I've heard people spend hundreds of hours playing this game because there's so much to explore. I can definitely see why. Excuse me. Look at these cobblestone. This is gorgeous. I really like this game. Definitely. It has my seal of approval, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, like I said earlier, that's my mission, guys. I got to get a Guild Wars 2 guild. I may even post on the Guild Wars 2 forums just to see. Oh, here's the maid. I came all the way for you, biatch. Come on. I don't even want to talk to you. You're that effing annoying. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm in a new area. Okay. Let's see here. We have Captain Ike. Let's see, can I talk to you? Here we go. Oh, they kidnapped a young princess. What to do? It's like Super Mario Bros. Alright, so let's report to the dock. Alright. And see, as you can see, the meters are getting longer and longer. You know what? It's time to get the effing horse. Look at the horse comes on the steps. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I feel like Xena, man. That's like one of my favorite shows growing up was Xena Warrior Princess. I love that show. Look at this. I mean, I even like the you can hear the footsteps of the horsey. I mean, it's excellent. Look at this. I'm going up the stairs with my horse. This is so sweet, man. Wait, wait, wait. I think I'm going too far. Let me see. I think I'll have to go this way, perhaps. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. You can even go around the castle a little bit. This game is very detailed, guys. So, you know, as you play it, you definitely do need to take the time to really understand this game. Like, I literally had to do some reading to understand what this game was about. Alright, let's see. Do I need to go this way? Or this way? I think I need to go this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I can finally find my way around. Alright, let's see here. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. What the heck? Nope, 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 no, no, no. Alright, so we have to go... Alright, bye, horsey. Thank you for getting where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Alright, so we're headed to the dock. I'm gonna check out the dockage. Oh, okay. Oh, see, and people talk to you too. That's cool. That's really cool. I really wish there were more, like, voiceovers and stuff would be great. Oh, wrong way. Man, look at all the people in here. But I'm not seeing as many players, because people always said this game was very, very popular. So that's kind of surprising to me, quite frankly. Okay, let's see here. Nope, I went the wrong way. What the heck? Did I go here? Like, what? Nope. You know, this reminds me of Ixay Village in Suikoden 3. It has that feel. It really does. What the heck? Okay, let's take a look here. We're going too far. Oh no, we're on the right track. Okay, there we go. Man, this is a very intricate area. Here's the port market. Alright, we're finding our way around here, guys. This is crazy. Right, let's see. We need to go this way? Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, here's the port. Look at that ocean, guys. Can you feel it? You can smell it? Okay, no, it's horrible. Look, the people are even working. I mean, that is insane.
A quest for your race is available nearby. Find the NPC with a green punctuation mark to get started.
Oh, that's really cool. This is a really cool game, guys. I will definitely be playing this on my free time as well. Alright, let's see here. Can I go? Nope. I'll have to go all the way here. Can I climb up here? Oh, how the heck do I?
Ferries can carry you across a river or even the ocean. Look for a ferry NPC to receive a ferry quest.
Huh. Well, look at that. Alright. So we have the dock supervisor here. Arr, matey. Alright. Oh, at least he's a proper gentleman. Alright. Aha! Okay. So we have to choose a rowboat here. So we're actually gonna do some rowboatage. All right.
You can expand your shortcut bar to 48 slots in the settings window in options.
Oh, that's interesting.
If you're near water, you can summon a boat. However, if you move away from the water, the summoning will automatically be cancelled. If your boat is destroyed in battle, you will be temporarily unable to summon it.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I can swim too. Look at that mess. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we are summoning the ship. Look at that, guys. So F. Oh, you can light the lamp. How cool is that? Ha ha! I am rowing a mofo boat, guys. Okay, so R is that. Alright, what the heck do I do? Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. That is interesting. So let's see. Oh, I can sit in my boat. I can, okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to... See here. This is interesting. So... See. Okay, so I'm on my boat here. What the heck do I do? Okay, so F is to be in the passenger seat. What does R do? Oh, okay, it makes you stand. Okay, so what do we do here? Okay, detail on the summon. Interesting. See, you can only summon a boat near water. The summoning cancels if you move too far away from the from the water. Okay, let's see. Well, I will have to learn how to ride my boat then. Because it's not... I think it might be a skill I may have to learn. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. That's interesting. You can't use WASD when you're... Oh, I think I got it. Okay, let's see. Oh, alright, let's see where I'm at. Let's see. Okay, so I know that W is to move. Or A is to roll side to side. Okay, let's see. What does S do? Oh, S goes forward. Interesting. Hey guys. Okay. Alright, so this is me. Okay, so I've learned it's the okay, so S is to turn your boat. Like that. And then W tells you to go forward like this. So you can go forward like that. Okay, so I see here. Alright, pardon me guys. I gotta zoom out here. This is kind of a weird zoomage. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's disembark here. Can I leave? Let me see here. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of an odd, there we go. Alright, so I can swim. Oh, I can swim. That's kind of cool. Right, let's see here. Can I... Nope. Okay, so now we learned that we can use a boat.
While in water, use W to swim forward. Use space to swim toward the surface, or X to dive deeper.
Oh, okay, so I can dive deeper. That's to... Oh. That's interesting. Can I go here? Oh, can't really see what I'm doing. Can't really see what I'm doing. This is not good. Okay, let's see here. Can I go up? Can I go up? Oh, go back. Can I go up? I might die, guys. Alright, let's see here. Can I see? Okay. Okay. Huh. Yep. I'll probably die. Okay. I'm a dying. I'll probably be... Yeah, I am dying. There you go. And I died. Okay. Revive here.
Play your musical instrument to recover health or mana quickly.
See. This is interesting. I can't... You see, X only takes you deeper. Uh-huh. Oh, I should have gone to the temple. That was dumb of me. Let's see. But see, this game, as you can see, guys, you can do a lot in here. Yeah, I may have to go to the temple. Because I'm gonna die again. But see, here's the thing. I can... Oh, okay, I can recall here. Good, good, good. I think I'll be able to make it. Alright, sweet. So I got that situation. Okay, so I am right back to square one again. Alright, so this is where I started, guys. So, yeah, so if that ever happens to you, you know, you can check. You can start where you started here. Okay, I think there's a hunting quest that I can do. Let's do that. Alright, let's see again. Alright, so the mayor... Alright, let's get these foxes. So we have Fox Infestation is the new one here we're doing. This is going to be super easy because these are all like level 1. There we go. Come on. Alright, let me turn angle here so you can see what I'm doing. But these don't even look like foxes, don't they? Alright, so we got 2 of 3. Alright. Doing pretty good here. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to use a rowboat and not suffocate myself like that. Alright, so we have to go back where we were before. Just have to work our way. That was a pain. Let me see here. Oh, so... I'm about to say, I was like, I didn't lose all my gear. Okay. Oh, we have another quest here. Ah. Got some... Alright, so we have to listen to the Terran's prophecy. Interesting. So I think this is a race quest. So I haven't done one of these, so let me explain to you guys the different pardon me here, guys. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, so here are some of the key features of ArcheAge. There is an amazing class system. You can learn up to 3 different skill sets at once to make your own class. So that's pretty interesting. This is coming from MMOs.com. The progression system is interesting too, because you progress the way that you want to progress. And then you can also build a house, but you can only have houses in certain areas, which is pretty cool. So I have to say, guys, this game it's very, very in depth. There's a lot that you can do. Like I'm really just in awe right now, you know, of what you can do. I mean, the character creation, I will say, is kind of limited. But what I will have is I have articles here that I found about ArcheAge. So if you're interested in a little bit more detail, you can definitely check it out as well. But also too, shout outs to Gamer Buzz, guys. If you're looking for a website that's focusing on gamers, you know, for gamers by gamers, you definitely check out some of their articles too. And they have very interesting articles. They also feature a wide variety of streamers, including my girl, Lady Miss 80s. Yes. But I really support diversity when it comes to not only opinions, but I support diversity when it comes to the gaming community as a whole. So it's really refreshing to see a site like this, you know, helping, you know, bring the culture back to life, which is very important. Also, guys, if you're interested in TTeSports accessories, I will have a link to their website, which is called TTBuy, which is at store.thermalakeusa.com, and you can check out their TTeSports stuff. They have both new and refurbished, which is awesome. So we're gonna finish up the stream, guys, with this last Heron's prophecy here. Hearing this and seeing what's going on with it. Hearing it, I put it in quotes. Alright, so let's see. F. Okay. So we're gonna embark on a great journey, and there's this weird glow on me. Huh. Alright. Excellent. Alright, guys, so that's ArcheAge! ArcheAge is great, guys. So once again, let's look at the pros and cons. This is coming from MMOs.com. Pros, definitely. Unique multi-classing system, definitely. You guys can be whatever you want to be in this game. It's crazy. Great in-depth crafting system. Yep, you really could craft all day long if you really wanted to. Player housing, and there's also a judicial system, which I thought was kind of interesting as well. The cons, definitely, there's only four playable races. So here are the races, because I forgot to mention that. There's the Nuas, which are the Nuans. That's the character that I'm playing. I'm a Nuan. They are a deeply spiritual race that fights fiercely to maintain and defend their traditions. Their race is gifted with the ability to construct houses and castles faster. Their stat bonuses also remain 2 times longer after being resurrected. So that's the reason why I picked it too. So there's different factions. So there's a Nua, there's the Harana, and there within those 2 classes, the 2 factions are the Nuans, the Elves, the Firians. The Firians are kind of like a nomadic kind of cat race. And then the Harani they look kind of like assassins. And each class has their pros and cons. Like with the Elves, they can hold their breath longer underwater and they swim a lot faster. So if you're doing more of the underwater thing, then that's the class you want to go with. The Furons, they can climb trees and ladders faster too, because they're more of a cat type of race. And then the Harani, some of their bonuses is that they get reduced times for casting things, and their cooldown ability is a lot less. So if you're looking more into casting things faster, then that is the class that you want to go with. And then there are, or pardon me, races. Now, in regards to classes, I mean, there's so many, guys. I mean, once you get to level 10, that's when they get unlocked. I mean, there's Battle Rage, there's Archery, there's Sorcery, there's Occultism, there's Shadowplay, Vitalism, Songcraft, Witchcraft, Oromancy. So where Oromancy is where you can buff and debuff your enemies, and you can do a lot of like light healing defenses. And I mean, there's defense, you know. So if you're deciding to be more of a tanker, then that's the way you want to go. But guys, I am very impressed with this game. I will have all the links below, all the stuff that I talked about today. And I will find a guild for Guild Wars 2, so I'm still working on it. And another tip in regards to that too is you want to make sure that you are happy with the guild that you pick, because these people, they're not only gamers. Over time, you can develop friendships with them depending on the guild, and it's a family, you know? So here's some food for thought, like how I always love to close the show. ArcheAge was great. I had a blast. Oh my gosh. So guys, when I was listening to the stream that Lady Miss 80s did today with Jim, it really resonated with me about passion and drive. I cannot tell you that so many times people lose their passion and drive for the things that they enjoy. And I think for me, once you lose that drive, then you lose everything, you know? And I'm telling you right now, whether you're a gamer, whether you do drawings, whatever you want to do, always put passion and drive and be real about it. Because there's so many times where, and look, our audiences as streamers, they know when we are being sincere, and they know when we're being full of crap. So it's so important to always put real passion, real drive, and real determination to everything that you do. I can tell you from personal experience, the reason why I am at the position that I am today is because I treat my community like my family. I respect them. You know, I treat myself as someone who really cares about what I do. And everything that I do, I research, you know, it makes me happy. You know, pardon me here, guys. I got that little itch, you know. But you never, ever, ever want to get into gaming or into anything in life because it's just, you know, it's something that you have to do. You always want to put yourself in a position that, you know, if you can, because life is unpredictable. But from what I see with Jim, he loves what he does. He has drive, he has passion. That's what keeps him going. And whether you want to be on YouTube, whether you want to do Twitch, whether you want to do both, whatever you want to do in your life, always remember that do it because you enjoy it. Do it not because of other people, okay? Do it because it's something sincerely that gives you happiness. And once you do that, that's when the rewards come in, guys. I was kind of getting like that a little bit, where I was like, man, like, why am I not seeing the results like other people? You can't compare yourself to other people. And I was doing that. I was like comparing myself to other people. You can't do that. You have to compare yourself to yourself. It doesn't make you selfish or anything. You can be inspired by other people, but don't try to be like other people. You can have role models and things you're influenced by, but you will only be you, and you produce things that people are interested in. And I have this wonderful community because of it. I have people in here that are not just by their, you know, their usernames. They're like people that I enjoy getting to know, and I respect and I honor them, and I learn so much from them. And guys, look, my gaming is getting better. You know, the passion that I have for being a geek has today, man, it really grew strong. And I've never been ashamed of it, but I'm so proud to be a part of this Twitch community. And guys, I love each and every one of you that you come here when I'm on I'm sorry I don't have a regular schedule. But I feel like once I get through my schooling and stuff, then I'll have a more regular schedule, to do this. But guys, I really thank you for your support. I want to thank once again Lady Miss 80s. She's been there with me like the rest of you guys have been since day one for hosting this stream. I appreciate every lady streamer who does this, because let me tell you, and every guy too, um, it's not easy to do this. You sacrifice a lot to do this. Many people sacrifice a lot of time, hours, and a lot to do this. But I feel like we all do this because, well, for some of us, I can't speak for everybody, of course, but a lot of us do this because we enjoy it. We enjoy our communities that we're developing. We enjoy the people who support what we do. And then on top of that, we enjoy these games. I mean, these games, look at this game today. I mean, it's very, the principles are very simple, but the game complexity, I mean, it really opens your mind and expands you into things that you never may have ever considered. So guys, I love you guys. Thanks so much. You can check me out once again at, pardon me, I'm so gassy, guys. I gotta go work out and do the Zumba, you know what I mean? But guys, twitter.com/SINTV now. Okay. If you played Diablo 3, let me know, because guys, I would love to do a stream where I'm playing with, my community, man. That'd be a great time. Also to youtube.com/user/SINTV now. Man, I want to cry. I'm just so happy, man, that so many of you came through today. So many regulars that I love. So many new people that I've been introduced to. Also, before I head out too, I forgot to mention this here. But I gotta give a special thank you to Junior Hayes, of course, for following. Thank you. Cypher of TYR. Thank you. Raven Honey too. She's got a stream. Check her out as well. She does Diablo 3 play as well. But guys, I gotta tell you, I'm so grateful, for being able to, to do this. It's such an honor. It's such a privilege. And I'll have all the links below too. And next week though, or not next week, pardon me, next time I'm on, I forgot her name now. Oh, it's so bad. But she has a really cool initiative about, the importance of the inclusion of diversity in the gaming community. It's such an important thing, guys. So I'm going to make sure next time that I'm on, I will make sure to thank her for that as well. But guys, like I always say, remember to get smart and stay informed. Have a great night, guys. See